focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Now here's Morant for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Williams. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And stolen by Williams. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Tatum, and he converts the layup.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Memphis with the ball. Outside, Bane. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Good on the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Bane. On the wing, Bane. He dishes it to Adams. Nifty move. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Adams. It's deflected. Round with it. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bane with it, now guarded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Tatum passes to Horford. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. And there it is for him.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant reaches to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Brown against Bain. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Over Bain. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 6. We'll take.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic Youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 6. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And the Celtics with possession here. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Smart, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Pass to Jackson, and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Brown. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the paint, here's Adams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Bain against Brown. The pass to Williams, and that one good. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant passes to Adams. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate not to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here we go. Williams kicks to Horford. Here's Tatum to the inside. Stolen by Brooks. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Tatum against Brooks. Pass to Brown. And Memphis turns it over. Here's Tatum. Right side, Smart. Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Payne for three. No good on the shot. And the Celtics going the other way now. Lets it go with the three. Tatum no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jackson passes to Brooks. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so Boston again turning it over. The Grizzlies shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Back to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Horford kicks to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Payne passes to Adams. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 12. Outside, Horford. Smart on the wing. Here's Williams. No good on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Brooks finds Jackson. 2 points. That one goes.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Horford in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Horford the pass to Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And so we wrap up the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 23, the Grizzlies 13.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Payne. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Amazing that Payne fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted early.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Payne. Out to Morant. From deep three-point range, here's Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
You also love that Payne absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant passes to Payne. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. A 3 from Morant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering. Tatum dishes to Horford. Brown against Adams. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bane.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Brown. The feed to Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Bane with the bucket.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Morant against Smart. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Morant. He has 7. Tipped away and stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And this is where Smart has really improved the game. He's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Morant with a wide open look. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Smart kicks to Brown. Pass to Horford. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Brown outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Horford kicks to Brown. Over Bane. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Brown against Bane. Outside, Smart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
11 seconds left in the third. Morant scanning the floor. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through this.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Goes back up. Adams' shot is off.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Smart on the wing. Kicks it to Horford. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Payne for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Back to Brown. Shot on the wing. They get it again. Williams. Smart on the wing. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Steven Adams. Brooks dishes to Adams. To the paint. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Morant, that's for 2. And another miss by Memphis.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
The 3 from Morant. Here's Adams. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brown kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jackson passes to Adams. The dish to Morant. From deep. Morant with another miss. Celtics leading by 11. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Jackson. With the crossover. Out to Brooks. Adams outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Brown. Left side, Horford. Shot clock at 5. Tatum dishes to Smart. With the shot. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Memphis ball.
Morant against Smart. Jackson a screen on Smart. Now here's Morant for 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Right side, Williams. In the corner, Tatum with it. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Smart on the wing. No good with the triple. Morant outside. Over Williams. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. The 3 is up. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Adams. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Here's Prince. Back to Edwards. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Fires in the triple.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
From deep, Moran. They get it again. Adams. Pass to Brooks. And here's Moran. Going inside. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Prince. Outside Edwards. Picked by Prince. Edwards against Bain. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the basket by Memphis. Pass to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Russell.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size? You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside.
2 minutes.
Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Morant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 5 points.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Jackson. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Edwards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Nice move. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Edwards following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Towns for three. And Morant clears the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Outside Russell. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Outside Edwards. Towns for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Towns finds Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. The 15-footer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. Oh, they pick off the pass. And he lobs it up top. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Minnesota in the lead.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Jackson. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Morant against Russell. Morant, the pass to Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Towns passes to Russell. Back to Towns. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards for three. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Moran, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Prince can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Right side Moran. Here's Brooks. Good, and the setup by Moran. Brooks has gotten his first basket of the night.
We've watched Moran get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Crafty move. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Russell against Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Russell to pass to Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. The drive by Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Prince. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And here's Moran outside for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
He drops it from range. Morant's got 17 points.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
It's been all about Karl Anthony. Thanks, Allie.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves. 26. The Grizzlies. 21.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Memphis, John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Aldama in at power forward. Here's McLaughlin. Outside McDaniels. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to McLaughlin. And stolen by Jones. Here's Aldama. This for the tie. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. Conchar pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now Jones. Pass to Green. And it's all tied up. Green's got his first 2 points.
Boy, Green's showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I'd like to see him attack like that on occasion.
Outside McDaniels. Reed with it. And he gets the jumper to drop. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Conchar. Pass to Tillman. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Naz Reed. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Noel. Pass to McLaughlin. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Jones. Here's Aldama. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Inside, McLaughlin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And the free throw, no good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Conchar. Shooting 1.
Memphis leading.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Rivers is checked in for McLaughlin. Here's Conchar. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Crosses over. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Rivers. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Noel, no good. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Conchar. And a nice finish on the layup. Conchar's got 5 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Rivers, defended by Jones. Pass to Noel. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in. Reed's got his second basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Jones. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Tillman. Outside Jones. Here's Aldama. On the wing, Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Anderson. That's tipped. Back to Conchar. Fires for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Noel. And the layup is good off the glass. Noel's gotten his first points of the night.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conchar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Goes back up. 3 on the clock. Here's Russell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And here's Morant. Fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
From deep. Here's Adams. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Towns. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
There's a screen to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Brooks. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And with every bucket being critical at this point, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make sure there was actual goaltending.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine.
The previous play is under review.
Conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Up top, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. Edwards with it. Guarded by Bain. Left side, Edwards. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter. Russell against Moran to tie it up. Knocks down the triple.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. Edwards with it. Pass to Prince. For three. And nails the trade.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Moran finds Adams. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Prince. And here's Edwards, guarded by Bain. Picked by Gobert. The open shot by Edwards. Adams grabs the miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Bain.
Yes! Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And Minnesota has possession. Now Edwards. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Guys, what do you think?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2. And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's Adams. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Bain looking around. Jacks up a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Brooks kicks to Bain. The 3 from Morant. Offensive rebound. Adams. From deep three-point range, Brooks misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Garland. Steven Adams making his last shot. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Takes it inside. That one no good. And Memphis the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the wing. Morant finds Adams. Outside, Bain. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Out to Morant. Whoops, there's the 24/7 shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mitchell outside. Over Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brooks outside. Now Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Mitchell. Feeds to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Cleveland leading by 3. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Garland dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Now here's Morant for 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. This one for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Inside. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Morant against Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Now, here's Bain. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Garland. Puts it up. Tillman grabs the miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Turnaround Jay. That one off the back iron and out. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The wide open look here for Garland. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint, Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Here's the pass to Concha. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Jones. Jared Allen making his last shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side Green.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now here's Jones. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now LeVert, following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Green against Garland. Here's Jones. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Mobley finds LeVert. A three ball. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Conchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break with the third.
Grizzlies 13.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 6. From the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, a skilled free throw shooter for his size, so you love Lopez getting to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Wade against Green. Pass to Conchar. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Over in the corner, Osman. And here's Love from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Green dishes to Jones. Fires the 3. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Lopez at the elbow. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 19-foot shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Tillman's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Rubio, the pass to Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Jones. Green left side. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies have gone only 1-5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Conchar, the pass to Green. Baseline try. No good. Shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. With the drive.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Pass to Aldama. There's the pick. Passes it to Conchar. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland leading by 7.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And Green launches it from deep. The Grizzlies with another miss. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Drills it from outside. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jones with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Osman. And he dunks it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Conchar. They swipe it by himself. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. The pass to Aldama. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Green with the 3. Memphis the rebound. From deep three-point range, Aldama can't hit. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he misses all 3. Got it off in time. That shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to get. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Green, and it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Green passes to Tillman. Back to Green. That 3 off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Allen with the screen for Garland. And it's Allen slamming it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Back to Jones. Mobley with the block. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Conchar, the pass to Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. A 12-point game. Pass to Green. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Garland. From outside the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Pass to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. And they recover it. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Fires the three. The three. Cleveland the rebound. And he gets the bucket. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Here's Tillman. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Mitchell with it, driving the lane. And he uses the glass on the way.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Here's Eldama from downtown. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Off target with his three. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Conchar. Here's Eldama. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jared Allen.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Basket counts.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. And here is Garland. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We looking at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brooks. He shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brown against Brooks. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Brown. And we're about a minute into the first. Williams passes to Brown. Yes, it's good.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Tipped away. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Brown. Just over a minute and a half in. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. It's deflected. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And then Morant with the dunk.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Now here's Tatum. Shakes him. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Tatum to halt the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Adams with a screen on Smart. And here's Morant outside. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Horford passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside, Brown. Over Bane. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Morant. From downtown, drops in the 3. Morant's got 9 points.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. Off target at the rim.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Off the left rim and out.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. From deep, Morant. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Shoots over Morant.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies, Nazgul.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. Smart for three. Here's Williams. Oh, the swat by Adams. The drive by Brooks. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
And here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Morant against Smart. Kick out to Brown. To the inside, just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Brooks. It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, deflected. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Horford outside. Jacks up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
There's Jackson with the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Smart. Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. They get it back. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
Payne, the pass to Morant. And here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 7 points.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. Memphis leading. It's stolen by Tatum. down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
Tatum against Brooks. Smart right side. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Bane. Brooks against Tatum. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart left side. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bane finds Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart outside to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Here's Morant. Jackson the screen. And Ja Morant good for 3. Morant's got 16 points.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future on that.
So we conclude the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Adams, shot's good.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Craig.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Horford passes to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Tatum can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Brooks against Tatum. Horford outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brooks with it. Now Horford defending. Bane, the pass to Brooks. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Knocks down the long J.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Up top, Horford. Defended by Jackson. Here's Tatum. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Corner shot. Jackson can't get it to go. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Tatum drives in. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Morant. Memphis the rebound. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Now here's Bain. And it's all from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Brooks outside. Lets the three fly. And they recover it. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. And stolen by Williams. Brown against Bain. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Brooks. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Adams. To the left side wing. From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Clock at 4. Tatum passes to Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Memphis shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Morant. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Here's Tatum. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in its center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
To the inside. Horford with a steal. Outside, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's easy for me to look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
With creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Screen by Horford. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bain. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Smart against Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Grizzlies,
And he's good on the second.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson down low. He's against Horford. Jackson can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Brooks against Brown. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Over Smart. Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
To the paint. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Morant against Smart. Out to Horford. And stolen by Morant. Brooks drives in. And that one drops. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Smart passes to Brown. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Adams with a screen on Smart. From deep, Morant. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Boston. Down by 12. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. From deep 3-point range. Not going to go that time. From deep. Brown can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in at the 2. And for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam?
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Noel. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant left side over Russell. And it's Morant missing. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
So it's the Grizzlies now after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Stolen by Jackson. Brooks kicks to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. 5 on the clock. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Russell looking it over. And there's the pass to Noel. Edwards against Brooks. Edwards drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And here's Russell following John Morant's 3. And Edwards with the stop.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Back to Bain. There's the drive. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Noel. Brooks against Edwards. Misses from close range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Noel passes to Russell. Here's Noel. Outside, Towns. Here's the 3. Launches it. Brooks grabs the board. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. It's Morant in the corner. Bain finds Brooks. Fires for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Got a piece of it. There's the lob to Adams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills. Knows where to be to finish that play.
Now here's Towns. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Morant kicks to Brooks. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Bane. Morant, that's for two. Gobert pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Second team foul.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 3. Right side Towns. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Morant. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He delivered 9.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
John Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Russell inside. Shoots over Adams. No good off the back of the rim. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Outside, Towns. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Edwards against Brooks. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Russell against Morant. Outside Jackson. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Jackson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Noel passes to Russell. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Morant. Memphis the rebound. Adams finds Bane. And here is Adams. Brooks outside. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side. The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bane kicks to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Brooks outside. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Out to the right wing. There's Russell with the 3. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
This is it to Jackson. 1:02 left in the first half. And Adams kicks to Brooks. A second chance effort. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
On the wing, Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Towns. There's the 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Shoots the 3. No good there. Here is Edwards. Russell from long range.
I like Morant's working like approach on D. He finds good match.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Kyle Anderson. Also, Naz Reid out there. Taurean Prince is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Forbes in at the 1. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Forbes. For the lead. He gets hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bane passes to Adams. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Here's Rivers. Pass to Forbes. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Memphis leading. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Rivers. And the basket by Jackson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Green against Prince. Green kicks to Jones. Rebound, Minnesota. Here is Forbes. Anderson outside. Here's the screen for the lead. And Jones pulls it down. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Green, the pass to Tillman. Puts the move on. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Tillman's got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the shot goes in. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Conchar. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rivers gets a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Conchar. And that one is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. From deep, Prince. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Second shot opportunity. And the pass to Conchar. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He can't get that one. Here is Forbes. Pass to Reed. Misses the one-handed jam.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Passes to Conchar. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Rivers. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Conchar. To the wing on the left. Here's Tillman, guarded by Prince. Here's Aldama. Sinks the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Prince outside. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Prince with a screen on Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brooks. Morant outside. Back to Brooks for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Anderson a screen on Morant. And here's Forbes from the arc. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Edwards. The pass to Noel. Outside, Towns. Launches a 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by Noel. Timberwolves trail by 8. The drive by Russell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Russell's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Morant outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Noel. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Lets the 3 fly. And Adams kicks to Morant. There's the triple. Outside for Jackson. Bain for 3. No good that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Edwards passes to Gobert. And the rejection by Jackson. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Towns with the steal. Here's Edwards. Tries again. He lays it in.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Now here's Morant for three. Buries it from three-point range. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The tray. Pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Payne for three. Rebound Minnesota. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Payne for three. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Jackson finds Morant from deep three-point range. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Misses off the left iron.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Feeds it to Edwards. Going inside. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Noel. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morant with the steal. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Edwards. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now here's Prince. Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position, and makes him a handful to defend inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Bane. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Bane, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Garland. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Bane. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Garland. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brooks finds Morant. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Puts it up. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To the right side. Here's Adams. And he can't bank that one in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Allen. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Brooks from behind the arc. On target from range.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
The Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Jackson, the pass to Morant. It's stolen by Garland. LeVert goes against Brooks. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. There's Jackson with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside Morant, back to Payne. From outside the arc. And it's Morant missing. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Morant with the bucket.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he gets that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Brooks. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavs trailing. LeVert passes to Mitchell. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Brooks outside. Outside Bane. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Outside for Brooks. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Cleveland's shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Garland against Morant. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Brooks left side. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the layup falls. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bane. Mitchell misses. Memphis leading. From deep, Morant. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Bane. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Bane. Launches it. Cavaliers with a rebound. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Mobley outside. LeVert passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one's long. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Garland. No good with a jumper from the wing. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Bane, the pass to Brooks. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Morant, the pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson, covered by Mobley. And here's Morant outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 11 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. The three. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Stolen by Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Brooks outside. From deep three-point range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 4-3. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
And get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3. Yep, count it. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Two on the clock. Here's Osman. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. This one for 3. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Osman on the wing. Pass to Wade. Takes a 3. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Aldama. Pass to Conchar. Right side Green. Back to Conchar. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Rubio against Jones. Green, the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Conchar hits a 3-pointer. Conchar's got 6 here in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Wade. Love for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Aldama. On the wing, Conchar. Over Rubio. On the wing, Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beyond the arc. Aldama, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Rubio. Blocked! Jones against Rubio. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Conchar. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Rubio. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. Here's Aldama. From the arc. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavs trailing. Looking to end the drought. Here's Love. It's good. Love's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jones from outside. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Rubio. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Conchar. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lopez. And that one hits the back iron. For Memphis, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Inside, here's Aldama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Rubio passes to Love. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mobley up and over Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Memphis leading. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Three-pointer, Brooks. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. Brooks against Mitchell. Up and over Brooks. A nice shot by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Morant finds Bain. to Morant. Launches a three. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Let's go with a three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. They get the rebound. Allen. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. LeVert passes to Mobley.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the basket by Bane.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Mitchell from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Morant. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Bane, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Buries it from 3.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Morant, pass to Brooks. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with it. Adams covering. Now here's Morant. Left side Bane. Up top Brooks. Check by Mitchell to the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And here's Adams. Shot from 12. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Second chance shot. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly...